everybody, Basiliskfang here, and welcome to this week's episode of Manic Flash Mondays. This week I'm playing Would You Rather. Now, for those of you that don't know the game Would You Rather, which I'm sure most of you do, but if you don't, you are given two options. Usually, neither of them are something that you would want, but you have to pick which one you would rather do. If you had to pick from those two options, which one would you rather do? So, to start, we have, as a gentleman, would you rather paint your nails or wear high heels? Well, I am a gentleman, and I think I would rather paint my nails because high heels just seem uncomfortable. At least my nails will eventually wash off, but like, I don't know. I don't have the experience to walk around in high heels. Would you rather have all your limbs cut off by a very dull butter knife, or have to go to every single local WNBA game for the rest of your life? I actually do not mind women's basketball, so I'm actually going to go with that one because it sounds a lot more pleasant than having my limbs cut off with a dull butter knife. Yeah, I'm going to do the WNBA. I don't even know if I have a local WNBA team. Yeah, I figured most people would agree with me on that one. Like, everybody out there's like, women's basketball is terrible, but it's not as bad as getting your limbs cut off. If you could only use one type of bill for the rest of your life, would you rather pay in nothing but singles or pay in nothing but hundreds? Well, I guess it kind of depends. If you pay in the hundreds, then you'll be getting change back. But then if this question is very sort of literal, then all that change you get back you are unable to use because you can only pay in hundreds. So you'd have to like take all your change, take it to the bank, and exchange it for hundreds. Like, you could make it work out, but it wouldn't be as convenient. On the other hand, if you pay in singles, you can almost always come out to the exact amount you need, but you're carrying around a giant wad of singles, you know? Because I'm also assuming that this means you can't use like credit cards. So if I wanted to go buy a car, I have to carry around thousands of dollars in single bills. I'm going to do that though because I think it would be epic to walk into a car place with just like a giant briefcase full of money, slam it down and be like, I want that car, and they open it up and it's all singles. That'd be kind of fun. I'm going to pay nothing but singles. Really? Well, I guess it's kind of a 50-50 split. And hundreds does seem more impressive, but I like the singles on this one. Would you rather fight a crocodile with a bow or fight an elephant with a shotgun? Oh, which would be more effective? I actually feel like fighting a crocodile with a bow would be more effective than fighting an elephant with a shotgun. Because an elephant is pretty tough, and your average shotgun will probably not take down an elephant right away. Whereas a well-placed arrow from a compound bow through a crocodile's skull would kill it. So I would actually rather fight a crocodile with a bow than an elephant with a shotgun. And again, most people would disagree with me, but I don't think they understand how weak a shotgun is against an elephant. Ooh, here's a fun one. Would you rather be telekinetic or telepathic? So if you don't know the difference, telepathic is where you can like communicate with your mind. So like, you don't even have to speak out loud. You can just project your thoughts into somebody else's mind. And telekinetic is where you can actually pick things up and move things with your mind. And I would actually rather be telekinetic, although telepathic would have you know, its advantages, especially if this is also the kind of telepathic where you can read other people's minds. Like, that would have all kinds of uses. But telekinetic, I can pretend I'm a Jedi, and it would be so awesome, and I am such a nerd, so I'm gonna be telekinetic. Yeah, it's about a 50-50 split on that one. I don't blame people. Would you rather stand on red-hot burning coals for 30 seconds without moving, or shut your hand in a waffle iron for 2 minutes? Well, I am going to take the 30 seconds because after a while they're both going to hurt about the same anyway. I mean, the coals might technically do more damage, but the waffle iron for 2 minutes has the potential to do more. I just saw one of the comments below that said who says that the waffle iron is plugged in, but in the spirit of the question, I'm going to assume the waffle iron is plugged in, which means I think I would rather do the coals. I bet you nobody's going to agree with me on that one. I don't know, people would agree with me. Yeah, the 30-second thing, like, I think after a while you would be feeling, your body would max out on pain in both cases, so you'd rather max out on pain for 30 seconds than max out in pain for 2 minutes. Would you rather live in your dream house thousands of miles from any civilization, or live in the city of your dreams in a small house with 5 foreigners you can't understand? This is a no-brainer for me, because I am introverted as hell, and I don't want to be around people, at least not all the time. Like, if the few rare occasions where I do want to be around people, like, I'll make the journey. Plus, if this is really my dream house, it's going to have awesome internet, which means that I can Skype people and play games with people, which is the only contact I have with people anyway, because I am introverted. So, no brainer, doing that one. Would you rather walk across a mile of hot burning coals, or walk across a mile of Legos? I would rather walk across a mile of hot burning coals, because coal walking is something you can actually do, and it's actually somewhat simple if you can stay calm, cool, and collected. Regardless of the distance of the bed of coals that you are walking on, if you do it the right way, you will not get burned. So you can't stomp across it, because then you'll just bury your feet into the coals. You have to very lightly, quickly walk across the coals. And that doesn't matter how long the coal bed is. If it's 3 feet, 6 feet, a mile long, as long as you use that strategy, then walking across a mile of coals, you could do that without getting hurt. The odds of you getting hurt are significantly increased, but I'd rather, maybe with a little bit of practice on shorter beds of coals first, I'd rather walk across a mile of hot burning coals than walk across a mile of Legos. Would you rather watch your favorite movie on repeat for a full day, or watch Nick and Norah's Infinite Playlist once? What is Nick and Norah's Infinite Playlist? Alright, so I looked it up, and Nick and Norah's Infinite Playlist is it's a movie. It's not a great movie, but I've actually, if the critics, like the Metacritic score and all that stuff is anything to go off of, I've actually watched worse movies. So if I only have to watch it once, I just watch it once and get it over with. So I think, yeah, it's only an hour and 30 minutes. I would just sit, even if it was terrible, I would probably hate the movie, but I would just tough it out for the hour and 30 minutes and be done, instead of wasting my entire day watching my favorite movie. I don't even know what my favorite movie is. I have probably a few, so I would watch Nick and Norah's Infinite Playlist once. Yeah, I know where people are coming from on that one, but my time is valuable. I'd rather just tough it out for the hour and a half and move on with my life. Would you rather get caught cheating, or catch your partner cheating? I'd rather get caught cheating, to be honest. I think that's a no-brainer. Just with all the anxiety involved with catching your partner cheating and stuff like that, like, I'd rather get caught cheating. Also, if I'm the one that gets caught cheating, it means I'm the one having sex. Yay, me. Would you rather have a high salary in a job you hate, or a low salary in a job you love? Ooh, that's a tough one, because the high salary would be nice, but you hate the job, and people are always telling you that if you do what you love, the money will come. And I'm going to, in the spirit of this question, say that it's a job that you hate entirely. It's not that you hate it somewhat, it's that it's the worst possible job in the world for you, and this other one is the best possible job in the world for you. And with that, I'd rather have the job satisfaction than the salary. Assuming that the low salary still counts as a livable wage, I would rather have a low salary in a job you love. It's about 50-50 on that one, and that's because a lot of people just like money. Would you rather have to end every sentence with a racial epithet? Epithet? How do you pronounce that? I think it's epithet. Or have to drop 2 F-bombs in every sentence? That's a tricky one. I don't want to be racist, but I also don't want to be vulgar. So I'm going to leave this one to you guys. I want you to put your answer to this would you rather question in the comments below. And on top of that, just make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, you get more stuff like this every week. I thank you guys for watching this week's episode of Manic Flash Mondays. There will be more to come of this game and many others, so just stay tuned for next Monday, and the Monday after that, 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 and so on and so forth. Make sure you check out the Facebook page and the Twitter feed, both of which you can find in the description below. Also in the description below, you can find other videos that I have done, as well as by clicking on the annotations at the end of this video for other videos that I have done. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye! Go away! Go away! Nobody likes you! Oh, you went away. Thank you. No. No. Oh shit.